My name's Andrew Crane. I'm Professor of Business and Society here at Bath, and I'm Director of our Centre for Business, Organisations and Society. My research looks at the role and responsibilities of business in society. So in particular, looking at the changing roles and responsibilities that those firms face, in particular due to moving to global supply chains and dealing with customers all across the world. My research at the moment is particularly focused on dealing with business and modern slavery. So thinking about extreme levels of exploitation, particularly in the supply chain of firms, how that works over time. So looking through all the different stages in the supply chain and where in those supply chains firms might actually be faced with the prospect of people being engaged in very extreme forms of exploitation, and then looking really at how enterprises even engage in modern slavery. So what are the business models that they use that then means that slavery might enter the supply chains of large companies? So for firms, this is crucial to understand what's happening across their supply chain. And for us as consumers, it's crucial for us to know that these products are produced in a responsible way. So those are the kind of problems that I'm really looking at, is how do we understand what are the challenges that firms face, and then how can they actually try and solve them? So my students I think benefit a lot from my expertise, or from the expertise in this area in particular, by being kind of at the leading edge in terms of understanding these challenges that firms are facing. We really can bring those solutions straight into the classroom. At the School of Management, we take a very broad approach to business and society, whether it's about the strategic approaches that firms take to dealing with social issues, whether it's about how they might engage in philanthropy, how they deal with their supply chains, and all kinds of consumer research issues as well, about how consumers respond to these types of things. So for PhD students who want to come to Bath, there's a wide range of possible projects that they can get involved in looking at these issues. I'm always looking at new issues that might coming onto the agenda. Firms are just grappling with these issues now and are not really sure necessarily which way to turn. Recently I've been talking with the Home Office as well about how to develop better understanding of the kind of perpetrators of forced labour and modern slavery practices, so that we can really move towards getting to better solutions about how we can uncover these practices. So if we can meaningfully, through research, address the challenges that firms face, but actually have an impact on real people in real situations of exploitation, and reduce that exploitation, I think we can have a really major effect on people's lives.